going on, family? It's your man, Miami Patron, here for another video, and we are in part 2 of the series on how to create and launch your own online course successfully. All right, guys, so we just learned in the last video the foundations of the online course. So in this video, we're going to hop into defining your audience, defining your niche, defining your offer, and the transformation. All right, so let's hop into the computer and let's get started.
Okay, so now what we're going to go into is selling transformation. This is so important. This is so important, guys. People, you should be taking notes. If not, I don't know what you're doing. People do not buy coaching. People do not buy online courses. They buy transformation. Let me repeat that again. People do not buy coaching or online courses. They buy transformations, okay? And when we get clear on our transformation in which we're offering to our customers, we are able to change their lives and able to sell it even better because we're selling an end result, not a product, okay? So what I mean by that, as you see here at the very bottom, we have a blue circle, we have a red circle, right? Our customers and our people are always in a state of becoming, right? They're always, even whether they're, they're dirt poor and down on their butt, or they're rich. Every human wants more. Every human wants more. That's just how humans are. And they're always on a state of becoming. People are not stagnant. And so when you understand that people are moving towards a desired situation, you can position your product to help bridge the gap between that. Basically, our online course is the vehicle to bridge the gap between their current situation and their desired situation. Now let me show you an example of this. Right? If you're watching this video, it's because you want to learn how to create an online course. You're either a done-for-you service, you're either a one-on-one coach, consultant, expert, speaker, author, something like that, where you're trading time for money, right? That's your current situation. Your desired situation is you want time. You want time freedom, right? So for those of you that are on the road, for those of you that just want to make enough money so you have more time with your family, right? Number one, you want more time. Desired situation number two is you want to increase your income, right? You want to make income whether you show up or not. You want to make income online. You just want to increase your income tenfold. And the third one is you want to reach more people. You want to impact more people. Maybe you're in the one-on-one setting and maybe money's not your biggest motivation, but you want to change more people's lives, right? And so you're able to do that, and scale it with an online version of videos with just the online course. So you might fit into those desired situations right here. So basically, this video and my coaching program, my online program, helps people bridge the gap. So how do you help people get there? From their current situation to their desired situation. This is where your online coaching program or your online course would sit, is when you define where your customer is currently at, where do they want to go. Now we have two clearly defined different positions here. Now we can position our course as the vehicle to help people get there. Now, how do you communicate that to them, right? Because now that we know the transformation, right, you want to write this down on a piece of paper. Where's my customer currently at? Where's the desired situation? How do I help them get there? Now the next part is communicating that to them, right? So what you want to do here is, I call this my I am statement. Okay, this is the I am statement. This is where you put it in your Instagram bio. You put this in your Facebook bio. When somebody asks you what is it that you do, this is the statement that you would say, because you're conveying a transformation, right? You don't say I teach people how to launch online courses. All right, okay, what does that mean, right? So this first line here is you're gonna put your niche. Okay, so write this down on a piece of paper. Number one, you're gonna put your niche here. Here, you're gonna put your desired result. The desired result right here, the desired result of your customer. And here on this third one, you're gonna put your vehicle in which you help people get there. Okay, for example, right? This is what I would put on my Instagram. I help experts to start online courses, I help experts to monetize their audience by starting an online course. Okay, so for those of you that already have an audience, right, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, particularly Instagram, I teach experts how to monetize their audience by launching an online course. My niche, experts, what I help them do, monetize their audience by vehicle, launching an online course. Okay, you go ahead and you want to write that down for you. I help blank to blank by blank. So make sure you go ahead and write that down. Guys, I hope you're getting a lot of value from this. This is straight value. People have paid me thousands upon thousands of dollars for this information here, and I'm giving it to you away for free. So make sure you go in the description below, smash that subscribe button. Don't click at the video yet. We're not done yet, but make sure you smash that subscribe button, because this is the kind of value I'm going to be posting over the next couple videos here, okay? So the next one is a success equation. Now that we understand the course business, now that we understand, that we're selling a transformation, we have to get very clear on who is it that we're helping here, okay? So it comes down to 3 essential parts, and I call this the niche offer result hypothesis. Okay, a hypothesis. Remember back in high school, we formed a hypothesis, which was, we have an idea, we're going to test the idea and see if the idea is valid. Okay, so when it comes to forming this, there's 3 parts: our niche, our offer, and our result. So let's break down each one of them. Let's talk about the niche first. A niche. What is a niche? Right? A niche is a specific group of people with similar attributes. They must define a common pain point. They must define a common desire. All right? This is 2 important parts. They have a common pain point. They have a common desire. Okay? So let's just say I help speakers. All right, let's use speakers in this example. If you're a speaker, if not, don't worry, this still pertains to you. But let's just use speakers, right? Speakers is a niche, right? Public speakers. So what they have common pain points and they have common desires. Their common pain point is they are on the road a lot, especially if they have a family. They don't get paid unless they show up to the gig. They don't want to travel as much, stuff like that. The desire is they want to increase their reach. They want to get their message out there more. They want to build their expertise. They want to build their authority. They want to increase their income without having to show up. You see, and that's a commonality between those people. So that's how you would define a niche. You want to define who is your niche. Write that down on a piece of paper. What are their common pain points and what are their common desires. Now the offer is the promise, advice, or the solution, right? This is where our course would come in. Our course is the offer. Remember, our offer is a transformation. Or what is it that we're offering to people to help them, the vehicle to help them get that transformation? What is that promise solution? A big promise. It is designed to solve the problem of the niche and achieve the desired situation of the niche. Remember, we talked about current situation, desired situation. The offer helps bridge the gap to get to that desired situation. And the thing is, you want it to be repeatable with the minimum amount of your time. And that's where the online course comes in. Because right now, if you're a coach, if you're a service-based business, anything like that, you already have an offer. The problem is your offer is probably not repeatable, or it's not scalable, right? Because you're trading time for money. But what we want is our offer to be repeatable with minimum amount of our time. And that's where the online course comes in. And then the result is that end transformation, right? Well, we mix the niche, which is the people that have common desires, common problems, and we mix that with our offer. Like, hey, I can help you get from your current situation to your desired situation. Our result is the end situation or state your customer, or your course will provide after your niche collides with the offer. Results should solve problems and bring their desired situation. Results should be profound to your niche, because if you choose a niche and you choose an offer that's profound, what happens is it forms a chemical reaction, right? We want a chemical reaction. If your program, and if you currently have a course and it's not selling, it's because one of these 3 is missing, right? And that's why I talked about understanding the online course business is very important. Understanding the online course is very important. The online course business, because if one of these 3 is missing, it's because you didn't do the right proper research. Niche is off, the offer is off, or your transformation that you're selling is off. Because when you mix all 3 of these, basically it forms a chemical reaction. Now think about this, all right? At the very blue here, we have our niche, right? A niche, like I just talked about. Let's just use public speakers in this case, right? Public speakers, and then you can see in the middle here we have our offer. When we mix our offer with our niche, what happens, as you can see, red with blue equals purple, I believe, right? It equals purple. So when we mix a niche, and I tell them, hey, I could teach you how to launch I could teach you how to increase your time. I'm going to teach you how to increase your income. I'm going to teach you how to increase your messaging, right? An example of using a public speaker. What happens is they're like, whoa, that's everything that I've been looking for. And what happens is it forms the result, that chemical reaction. So what happens is there it is. We start a fire because our niche was on point. Our offer was on point. The transformation that they wanted was on point. And that's when a sale begins. That's when a sale happens, is when all of those points come into play. Now you might be saying, DeAndre, what does this have to do with online courses? This has everything to do with online courses. Because if your course does not sell, it's probably because you didn't have your niche right. It's probably because your offer is not on point. It's probably because you're selling a product and not a transformation, right? Remember, people are going to buy the transformation. They're not going to buy the course. So if you're not getting sales, or if you want to get sales moving forward, you have to understand that you are selling a transformation, and that there's 3 key components to selling your online courses: the niche in which you're offering it to, the niche, right? There's the offer. What is your online course? What is included in it? The offer, the bonuses, and then also that transformation, clearly defining that that transformation. Okay. So these are the couple things that you want to do moving forward. Is you want to go research the market, right? Go talk to the market, join some Facebook groups, see what people in your market space are wanting. You want to clearly define your niche. You know, who are they? Where are they currently at, and where do they want to go, right? You're not going to say, oh, I help gyms. Okay, what the hell does that mean? I help gyms get yoga clients. All right, I don't even know if that, I help gyms get one-on-one, sessions. You see how people are in a state of becoming, right? Niche. You want to define your niche. Next, you want to do competitive research. This is one of the most important, and I think a key factor to online course success with your course is doing competitive research. Go out to the market. Go see what competitors are doing. Go on YouTube. Go on Facebook. See what competitors are offering in your space, because that will help you get your messaging right. They think about it. They spent the millions of dollars, especially if they're successful. They spent, all the money to get their messaging right. So why not mimic what they're doing, because they have success. If it works for them, it'll work for you. Obviously, don't steal it, but put your own twist on it. The next thing that you want to do walk away from this video is you want to define your niche, you want to define your offer, and you want to define your result. And that's going to be your hypothesis. Who are you helping? What is your course? And then what is that transformation that you're offering? And the final one is messaging, right? How are you going to communicate with that? I help blank to do blank by blank. I help experts to monetize their audience by launching an online course. All right. You want to clearly define your I am statement and moving forward. Guys, I hope you got a lot of freaking value for this. So what is it that you learned and what you'll be able to do? You're going to get clear on your niche. You're going to get clear on your offer and what your course will provide. You'll be able to create your messaging so that it'll resonate with your audience when we begin direct outreach. So this is our biggest takeaways. We just went and we learned understanding the online course business, and we defined our niche, our offer, and our result. Guys, this is the kind of value that you're going to be getting moving forward in the series. So make sure you subscribe below and take a look at the free guide, the ultimate online course creation guide that I wrote below, which is the 5 unique steps to creating and selling your online course. So make sure you go in the description below, download that guide, read it, consume it, because it goes way more in depth in this video here, because I don't have time to create videos all day, but it goes super in depth there. And then also make sure you subscribe below, and I'll see you guys next time.